we're good.
Be like, bussin' with the boys, hanging with the fellas, betting on a game. No woman's gonna tell us what to do, and I've been over here just drinking beer and making that noise. Baby, I'm hanging with the fellas, bussin' with the boys.
Bro.
Good afternoon or morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Bussin' with the Boys, episode 356. Massive. I'm going to get into the presenting sponsor in a moment, but Will Compton, if you could just hold that up for me for a little bit. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, but what happens after Thanksgiving, Sherm?
Black Friday.
Oh, and Christmas! Cyber Monday, and then Christmas. So we have a lot of fun things for you guys. BWTB.com. This is my favorite ugly sweater we have ever made. You got another one right there that Will's popping up for you. Very nice. Got a hat on. Will's got a hat on. Obviously, this is my favorite hoodie. I wear it every day. I'm a cartoon character when it comes to my outfits. But listen, subscribe for us as well. Why? Because we're so close to 700. We need it. We got to have it. We love it. All right, let's talk about this. Bus with the Boys is presented by Fandom Sportsbook, America's #1 sportsbook. Turkey, touchdowns, and your choice of rewards. And that's how FanDuel does Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is packed with football, and FanDuel is letting you play it your way. Go big with a profit boost, get a second chance with a no-sweat bet, or get a little backup with the bet back token. Whatever fits your game, the choice is yours. 3 games, 1 full plate of football, and all day long, FanDuel is giving you the power to choose your reward and own your game. So what kind of bettor are you? Are you the shot caller? Are you the game planner? Are you the one who never leaves the couch? However you play, it's your game, your call, your reward. Head to FanDuel.com/bussin to make your choice. FanDuel, play your game. Happy Thanksgiving, boys.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
As a young buck in the league, I would always sit there in the dog days of camp, and Mike Sullivan would sit there, and as I'm sweating, grabbing some water, he'd always go, "Hey man, you're going to blink and you'll be in Thanksgiving." And it always gave you that extra piece you needed during the dog days of camp to get through that day. And here we are, boys. Thanksgiving, the biggest week of college football is about to take place this Friday and Saturday. A lot of implications when it comes to the NFL. It's an exciting time to be alive.
Yeah.
Is it the best week of the year?
Yes, it's definitely top 3.
Because you got a short week.
Short week.
Everybody travels safe on Wednesday. Be a lot of traffic out there. And yeah, I mean, there is a great argument there. Some people get lucky enough, like you school, you get the fall break. Some people lucky enough, you'll get Wednesday through the weekend off. Yeah, you got games,
rivalry weekend,
food, rivalry weekend. And just a moment to chill too. Like I'm fired up that we don't have the stream, we don't have ESPN this Thursday.
Right. It's fun to do those things, but
yeah, it is fun to do those.
It's nice to get our own little type of bye week.
Yeah, like knowing in our mind we're gonna get to have some stress free of weekend ball and gratitude.
Sit there, friends, family, loved ones.
Yeah, I feel what you mean. There'll be stress with your team,
but when it comes to performing for ESPN, getting prepared, watching all the games,
work
right
on
after
your
this.
mind.
Yeah. What am I going to talk about? What's my takes? Those types of things. Like, there's never, like, you don't have that worry this week. Like, tomorrow, we're going to run by the seat of our pants, doing the locker room, both college football and NFL. Not a whole lot of time to prepare, so we're just having good vibes. Thanksgiving, talking about some rivalry football taking place. Going to be a lot of fun Thursday. Boys coming over, bringing the family.
Who else is going to Taylor's on the bus?
Shermy. Shermy's being Mitchie.
I'm going.
Mitch always ready for a
Mitch is always.
You
Mitch,
get a free
Mitch
plate
might
of
stay
food?
at my house from Thursday to Sunday.
Mitch and Fat will be there.
Hell yeah, they will.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I think Matt, your fantasy football teammate, is coming as well.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
Matt's gonna be there. He's gonna bring his family. I think that might be it.
Ryan.
Isn't Ryan? Ryan's bringing his family as well.
Yeah, his mom.
The young Bucks. Young Sean from
It's
Boy
gonna be a
Meets
fun
World.
time. And Sherm had it up on the screen, but again, reminder: be safe on Wednesday. Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, is 4th overall for DUI arrests.
So be smart.
Be smart. Be safe.
Be strategic.
Don't drink and drive.
Uber.
Uber. Were you guys? I would love to hear some stories because don't a lot of people though like go back? They go back home. They hit the local bar night before Thanksgiving.
Go for a walk with your cousins.
Yeah, I felt like that was always something I heard about too, like playing college and everything else. Like people getting back to being back at their local spot, hitting the watering hole, catching
Blackout Wednesday.
Blackout Wednesday. No, okay. So that's
Let
why
us hear
it's
some
top
game
5.
on Blackout Wednesday.
Yeah, I've dabbled in it a few years from time to time.
Hell yeah.
I think I've grown out of that. I'm going down to Atlanta, visit my sister, her husband, their kids. So I will most likely be playing Call of Duty in their living room, which I couldn't be more excited about. But yeah, Blackout Wednesday, I think it's just great. Especially for me personally, I've lived in Nashville the majority of my life. So I can imagine if you live out of state, let's say you live in New York, you come home, you see the fellas again, maybe you go like hit a pregame in your buddy's basement that you guys used to hang in all the time. Just the vibes are there. Maybe some caroling. What'd you do, caroling?
I'm a month ahead.
Yeah.
You're a month ahead.
But yeah, Blackout Wednesday. It seems like a good time. Just getting to recreate some old memories with your fellas, drink one too many beers, maybe go play some pool, you know. There's nothing better than not having to travel for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
agree
little
with
bummed
that.
I have to drive down to Atlanta. Very excited to see my niece and my sister and my brother-in-law. But the Nashville to Atlanta commute on a normal day can really promote a little bit of anxiety, some stress, and I'm sure it's only going to be worse on Wednesday.
Some rage.
Yeah, some rage. But if you're one of those guys that's or girls participating in Blackout Wednesday, take the Uber.
Take the
You know,
Uber.
have a DD. You're at this age, or at least I am, where there's some people who don't drink. Have them come out with you. Get the Uber back. Who knows? But yeah, be safe. Be safe.
Some call it Blackout Wednesday. Jack's calling it Black Ops Wednesday.
Oh,
Black Ops
very nice,
Wednesday.
G. Very nice.
It is fun to kind of just slum it up, like knowing that there's not a whole lot. You get kind of eat food, stuff your belly, play games, engage with people, tell a family member, hey, Trump's really doing a good job, isn't he?
Yeah. Knowing that they sit on the other side.
yeah.
That's when
And
you leave the room.
Yeah,
after
get
that
the
one.
party
yeah.
started.
Yeah. I'm big on going in and being like, hey, this person's a big Trump person. This person's a big Kamala person. And letting them be like, what'd you say? What was it? And then kind of just let that marinate as I dip and go somewhere else.
Like
I love to
God.
stoke a fire and leave.
Yeah, we really messed up not getting Kamala in the office, and then just let the
What'd you say?
the crazy uncle, you know, an aunt or a niece on the other side,
Mm-hmm.
they're barking at each other, and you just walk out of the room.
Ninja smoke. Gone. I do love that, man.
Like, God, we miss Biden, and then just let the war ensue.
Let the war ensue. Yeah, man. It's great, man. It's a great time of year. Comps will be there. We're going to have a good time. The most buttered turkey, that's up for grabs. I'm not partaking this year. I have gout.
How many years running were you the champion?
One, the first year we did it.
The most buttered turkey.
Yeah. It was
is
who
this?
could gain the most weight. So you would come to Thanksgiving,
Oh,
stand on the
yeah,
scale.
okay.
Who could gain the most? Last year I gained 20 pounds.
Yeah, what was I like? 5.
Yeah.
I just
But
ate-
it was
I just
weeks
ate
in
all bread.
advance. Yeah.
Didn't work out.
I think I had like 6 bagels before dinner even took place.
Yeah,
So you don't get to participate in the Thanksgiving feast.
Nah, dude. I'm
What's the update? Update the people. Everybody's been
yeah.
worried about.
Okay, so Gout's I think we're fully on. It is for sure Gout, the worry of the infection. After we shut the locker room, when I got the text from my doctor saying, hey, tests are abnormal, I go after. This is my 3rd appearance at the ER in like less than a week. We get blood work done again. They start doing the blood work, and then I go to Dr. Petty, who is the orthopedic surgeon for the Titans, meet him, and he pulls blood out of my ankle. I sent you guys a photo. We can put that up too for those watching this show on YouTube. Pulls the fluid out of my ankle. You saw how big my ankle was then. Just think about it, that much more fluid in it. They take that test, and so what they do is they put it for multiple tests, one for inflammation, one for infection, which is they have to do like a culture on it. Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
Where you have to sit and like put it in this little like test tube or little like tray and let the bacteria grow to see what kind of infection it is, if it is an infection. And then what you do with gout is you take a little bit of that blood, put it under a microscope, and if the white blood cells or the white cells are crystallizing, then you know that you have gout on your hands. Very rarely is it gout and infection. This situation seems to be the worst case of gout any man has probably ever had in their entire life.
History's
Like,
ever seen.
This is, when kings and queens ruled the earth type of disease, like where they didn't know and they just kept eating through it and it got worse and worse. Like that's what I was kind of dealing with. Multiple Medrol dose packs, multi-anti-inflammatories, multiple gout type of prescriptions, pain medicine. I was telling you about this on Saturday, bro. It was the most horrific situation I've ever gone through in my life.
Yeah, foot
Awful.
pain. Yeah,
Awful,
yeah.
dude. Couldn't walk. Sat there with my wife. Like, it was Friday morning, and I can't get comfortable. Like, I'm in pain all the time with small bouts. If I can get like in a comfortable position where I have like 4 to 5 minutes of kind of being comfortable before it all just restarts again. And I'm making these noises. She's sitting there like playing a Switch. She's playing the Pokemon game on a Switch. Like, and I was thinking to myself, like, you are a big, strong man, and your wife has to see you like this. And I kind of look at Taylor and I go, can you do me a favor? She's like, I was like, can you like leave the room? I hate this. And she's like, yeah, okay. And just kind of leaves. And then I'm like really in pain. The pain medicine starts to take over, and I'm like starting to calm down a little bit. And I think like, okay, you could have probably been rude to Taylor the way you were like in pain. I'm not sure how I delivered that message. So I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry if I came off as an asshole. I'm just in so much pain. And like, I want you to view me as a strong man. And I feel like what I am right now is not that. Taylor's text back to me is almost a full line of Haas and goes, Taylor, that's not really your MO. And that fucking hurt, dude. That fucking hurt. She's like, you're not like the big tough guy. That's not you. That's not who you are. Damn. And I go, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she comes in the room, she's explaining to me, she's like, Taylor, like when it's nighttime, like you get scared at night. Like if we hear a noise in the dark, like you're like, come with me. And I'm like, that's strategic, Taylor. Like if we separate and someone quietly chloroforms me in the corner, like you're not going to know and you're going to be worried. We might as well stay together so we know what the issue is in front of us. She's like, yeah, but you know, what about you and snakes? I was like, those are serpents. They're demons. And she starts kind of going through these things and I'm like, fuck you. Like, fuck you, dude. That's not how.
Really kicking you while you're down.
That's how it felt.
You know who this reminds me of?
Tell me.
Sherm, get ready to pull this up. You're going to love this. It's like when Mr. Krabs is going back to his reunion with his war buddies. And he used to be old Armor Abs Krabs. But he doesn't want to show up because he has now shedded his armor. And when you see naked Mr. Krabs, it's
That's
not
what my body looks like right now.
That would be the comparison I'd give you from that story.
That sucks, dude. Thank you.
But is it accurate?
That is accurate.
Right.
Yep. It's more accurate than Mitch calling me a vegetable last week, so I guess we'll take it.
The end of the episode, Mr. Krabs on top. They're like, just accept it. Be yourself. We love you. You were always Armor Abs Krabs.
I can't accept this.
Not yet, but you will be able to.
Yeah, no. I cannot accept this.
I know, but
This process we have right now, you look in the mirror and you just go, someday this will be better. And that's all I can hang my hat on, is the potential, the opportunity to be better after this. Because like we talked about in the NFL recap with Greg, I set my alarm for 6 a.m. this morning. My alarm went off at 6 a.m.
oh no.
I woke up at 8 and I came here. So I'm having a tough time starting. And it's the worst time to start what would be your New Year's resolution. Because you're a month away.
It's the greatest time of year for some holiday food, man.
Yeah, and I have to sit there when you come over for Thanksgiving and I see your full, beautiful plate, mushed together, mashed potatoes, the stuff in the turkey, gravy drizzled all over it. Taylor's going to bake, and you know Taylor's baking goods are some of my favorite, especially the cinnamon rolls. And I'm going to sit there with carrots and celery and shit. It's like we
sitting
love
at the kids' table.
I probably should be put at the kids' table. Like, oh, what you got? Oh, I got an autoimmune disease or some shit going on.
I'll do my best not to
I got allergies.
I'll do my best
That's gonna
not to
be
eat
me,
like
dude.
that in front of you.
Pushing my glasses up and shit.
If you could,
That's my Thanksgiving plate right there. Not the Getty Images portion, but
if you could select one food to eat from the Thanksgiving spread, which food would you choose?
I would choose the cinnamon rolls that Taylor makes, and it's not close.
How about from a traditional Thanksgiving feast? Like I mean, I guess pies, it can be in there.
To me, dude,
But
it's not
from
about
the table.
one thing at Thanksgiving. Like I like getting a multitude of things and mashing it together into one, like a slop.
I'm presenting you your reality right now, though. You
Yeah.
got one item that you might be able to choose. Which item do you choose?
Probably mashed potatoes and gravy, I think.
Come on.
I think that would have to be it.
Did you say you can eat turkey and chicken?
Yeah,
But
sparingly. But dude, we were talking about before the show took place, like I am.
So
I'm
just
living
be
my
at
worst
the table,
life.
like taking a piece of turkey and just throwing it,
Yeah.
throwing it on his plate. There you go. Can't have too
Just
much.
fucking-
Yeah,
Like,
can't have
go
too
over there
much.
and try to get it. You should do that, dude. Because I'm gonna be waddling around, hopefully out of boot by then. And it's like, yeah, I'll look at the cranberries and I'll think lots of sugar in that. Turkey, I can have maybe one piece before my gout flares up. Stuffing, bro. Probably can't have that. I don't even know what's in stuffing. I don't think anybody actually knows what's in stuffing. Even the people that make stuffing don't know what's in stuffing.
Right.
Yet, delicious. Probably can't have it. There's gonna be mac and cheese staring me in the face.
Hey, but the
sweet
positive,
potato casserole
the positive,
with the marshmallows on top melted, bro.
It's like a fighter having to weight cut before a Thanksgiving fight.
Yeah.
Why would you choose a
Like, think of the fight. There's a fight taking place on December 6th. And those fighters me and them are in the same position this year. Can't get it. You can look at it, but you can't touch. It's a fragile display.
but the upside though, if you're out of your boot, you'd be feeling much better.
Yeah, that's when the brain has to be strong.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a period where you catch me in the corner huffing a cinnamon roll. You know? I might be like Ben Stiller from Dodgeball, dude. Like smell and then stuffing it down my pants. Like that's what's
Maybe
might
you
have
can
to
take
happen.
bites of it and then just spit it out. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that, dude.
Takes bites just standing over the trash can. That tasted good.
That's going to be me. I'll be Ben Stiller. Dude, yeah, we're in a tough position right now. Because, like, it's not just Thanksgiving, bro. It's like the next 6 months of my life. I have to take more tests. I have to do, like, allergy things, stool samples, eat essentially a vegetarian diet. I can have eggs and, like, eggs, fish, and a little bit of turkey and chicken, but, like, a little bit. Other than that, I'm eating eggs, which is great. I love eggs. I need a confidence booster, right? I need a ribeye in front of me, and I need to know that this ribeye is gonna help me, not hurt me. And here I am, dude. I'm a fucking vegetarian right now.
Could get ripped though.
Could. How do you get ripped on a vegetarian's diet?
Look
Pea
at all the
protein.
greats, man.
Pea protein, beans,
Yeah.
plant-based powder.
Tom
Like,
Brady,
bro,
Djokovic.
Tom Brady has never been jacked, bro.
Djokovic's cut up.
I look like Tom Brady's combine photo. That's what this body looks like right now. Just like, yeah.
We'll get you healthy.
I look like Josh Allen ran at the combine. That's it. Like my body, if my body was a movement, it'd be Josh Allen's 40-yard dash.
We'll
That's
get
how
you.
I
We'll get you healthy, and I might sneak you to McDonald's. Tell you, hey, we won't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Moderation.
Yeah. I can't even do the walk this year. Like a piece of me wants to get cooked in the corner of the house, dude.
What walk?
The walk, because if I do that, you know where the brain goes.
You know, the
Cinnamon
pre-Thanksgiving
rolls.
walk?
Like I can't. You know the walk. You and I have gone on
The walk.
hundreds of walks together. 45 minutes before dinner takes place, you look at your boys. You look at your boys and you're like, "Hey, let's go take a walk." You take a walk. Lighter comes out. Mom's home. Go back inside, ready to fucking eat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just take a walk before the Thanksgiving feast.
Not an actual walk. Like yeah.
Get the tummy ready.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Go to Radnor Lake, hit the trails. You understand?
I don't think he does.
Yeah. The walk.
Explain to me the walk without being
Mom's
cute.
home.
Yeah, without being cute.
You go outside. You take a walk. You do the mom's home to get you nice and excited and get the instinct going to just demolish food.
All right, he gets it.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
if he does.
No, he
Willie
does.
Walk
The
Compton.
mom's home. He understands that, and if he understands that, he understands what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Which is that a god tier event?
Yeah.
You got to rate walks. That could be a great list.
That might
That
be
would
top
be
3
good.
walk.
I've never done it before.
Frank's walk's got to be on that list somehow.
Get some vitamins in
God
your
tier.
system.
Yeah,
I've never done it.
you should do it this year.
I would if I get invited. If I get invited onto the walk, because I haven't been invited before, but I would.
No.
We'll
We'll see.
You can do your own walk.
Yeah, you could. You could just go by yourself. See other people on walks, but oh, that's nice. Some of them have a solo walk.
Yeah.
Sit
You
at,
got
the,
Fal. You and Fal could go on a walk.
sit at the dinner table, pretend like nothing's up. Like you're an adult. No one's gonna judge you, but you're still like trying to pretend like nothing's going on.
I'd be a bot. Just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him.
me. Mouth open.
Yeah. What? You know
Fall
what's crazy?
asleep.
You know what's crazy? We're all here together. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
I got something to say.
Yeah, I got. Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the speech.
Shut me down for a couple minutes and I'm napping on the couch.
Bro, what are you thankful
That's the
for?
vibe.
Bro, I'm thankful for
Y'all.
This. Like, is this not?
This moment.
Hell yeah, Will. Hell yeah.
Think about how we can breathe the same air together.
Right.
And how this moment in time, right?
Don't finish the thought. That's textbook. Textbook. Yeah,
Hey,
the walk might be, that's something Derek should do.
Yeah.
Top 10 walks. We're going up this episode to bring you Bud Light. Bud Light is always brewed with 4 simple ingredients for a clean, crisp taste. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of the NFL Draft, Tight End University, the UFC, Shane Gillis' 2025 tour. Bud Light partners include Peyton Manning, George Kittle, Baker Mayfield, Emmitt Smith, Shane Gillis, Taylor Lewan, Post Malone, Will Compton, and Dustin Poirier. Stock up on Bud Light. Head to www.budlight.com/locator to find a store near you. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. We are also brought to you by Olipop. They are introducing the new Olipop SpongeBob collaboration, the Pineapple-iest soda from Bikini Bottom. Pineapple Paradise, juicy pineapple with a splash of mandarin, pure liquid joy, just like SpongeBob himself. 5 limited edition SpongeBob cans designs hidden in each 4-pack. So, right, limited edition, 4-pack, what you're going to get, what you're not going to get, you're going to find out when you open up that pack. Each pack has a little treasure hunt. You never know which one you'll get. I just said that. Collect them all and unlock sweet rewards at drinkolipop.com/SpongeBob. I love sodas. I'm a big fan of sodas. I remember being a kid. You go to some store and you just go all of them at the same time and get the Suicide. It tastes like bubblegum always. I don't know why. Olipop is like soda, but it's a healthy soda, and that's absolutely beautiful. Now, Olipop actually supports gut health with 9 grams of prebiotic fiber, and they only have 2 to 5 grams of sugar. Tastes like soda, but it's actually good for you. These guys, the Vintage Cola, Classic Root Beer, Cream Soda, Orange Surprise, Dr. Goodwin, Lemon Lime, and more, obviously, including the SpongeBob collaboration. Get $2 off a 4-pack of Olipop at drinkolipop.com/Bussin. Works on any flavor of 4-pack, including SpongeBob, any retailer. Olipop is sold online, drinkolipop.com and Amazon, and available at almost 50,000 retailers nationwide, including Costco, Walmart, Target, Publix, Whole Foods, Kroger, and H-E-B. Last one, boys, and we'll get you out of this break, all right? Rose Sparks. Rose Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who need a secret weapon against softness. Rose Sparks can give guys bigger, thicker, longer erections because they get fuller. Rose Sparks Dissolve. They work in 15 minutes on average. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/Bussin to find out if a prescription Rose Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/Bussin to get $15 off your first order. Let's get back to the episode.
We something that was happening when you were going potty. Klump and Jack were having a bit of a scuffle.
Yeah.
Because obviously yesterday with the college football show, we were talking Florida, Tennessee, how Klump, Tennessee fan, trying to troll Jack, yada, yada, yada. Well, we had some news come out of their conversation that they were having while you were taking a potty break. Jack, would you like to break it down?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you're a current listener, you know that Klump. Yeah, look at him.
Klump, put your phone away. No. Put your
description for our show.
You can do that. No. Klump, you can do that later. Wait till this conversation that involves you. We've been doing this for 20 minutes. And
Go.
it is about you. That's why I was your phone.
So again, if you listen to the show, you know that about a month ago, Klump decided he was going to be affiliated to a college team for the rest of his life, and he was very adamant on who he was choosing. It went from Tennessee to Vanderbilt to Florida. He decides on Florida. Last week, Klump says Florida's going to beat the shit out of Tennessee in the swamp. What happened? Florida got their dick kicked in. Klump now saying that the signing day was the 12th of December. Now is the 4th.
December 3rd.
Klump is now retracting his fandom for Florida, going, I haven't officially committed to anything. I'm not a Florida fan. He goes, Vandy is going to beat the shit out of Tennessee. So now Klump is saying that he didn't actually choose Florida. He's not a fan of that. He's waiting till the 4th to decide. So what I'm hearing, though, is that Klump truly just isn't a fan of anything. And we knew this. Klump is just a troll. But he acted like he was going to be a real Florida fan. And he sat here. He didn't watch one play of the game while while it went on versus Tennessee versus Florida. The biggest Florida fan on the bus didn't watch one play live.
Look at the passion.
And was texting me.
How are you texting him without watching any part of the game?
I hope everybody on audio can just see the passion of Jack right now. Just
Oh, no.
Klump.
Grab a mic. There's 2 mics. And no timeouts. There's no timeouts in life.
We'll get to all the other stuff, but texting you. I wasn't texting you anything. We had Tennessee money line in the FanDuel Bussin with the Boys parlay, which did cash. Tennessee money line was in that. It did cash.
I won't.
So I was just texting that I saw that Tennessee was beating them. But yeah, I was hanging out with the kids a little Saturday night. Didn't watch the game. Hung out with the wife.
I was hanging out with my kids. I didn't excuse.
Being a father.
You didn't watch any other games on Saturday?
I watched games. I didn't watch any of it live. I went back and watched it. Embarrassing performance. But
Because you got drunk on Saturday morning?
no, I did not get drunk on Saturday morning.
He did feel a little toasty.
That's crazy.
Hope you Ubered
but
home.
I'm still verbally committed to the University of Florida right now.
No, dude. You put it in writing. You put it in our
National
group chat.
Sign Day is December 3rd. I will.
You sent a notes app that you wrote out three paragraphs saying you were a Florida fan, and now you're backing up because y'all got your shit kicked in?
This is.
You know what the problem is? You don't think Lane Kiffin's going to be committed to Florida
He's
before
not.
signing day. And their recruiting class sucks because they don't have a coach. And so you're going to have to deal with a couple of years of them sucking. You're not willing to sit in the bad days when you're talking to somebody who went to the Titans game this past weekend.
By myself.
Friend bailed on him.
Can I go? Am I good?
Go ahead.
I don't know if you're allowed on this bus, bro.
This is college football 101. It's the new age of college football. I'm waiting for National Signing Day, which holds weight in college football. I will make my full decision on National Signing Day. Now,
you already made your full decision. You're not playing for the fucking university. You're acting like you're a fan, dude.
I am verbally committed.
Look at Jack when you're talking.
I am verbally committed to the University of Florida right now, and National Signing Day is
Until
December
what?
3rd.
Until something worse happens?
I'm verbally committed to the University of Florida.
So why didn't you watch one of the biggest rivalry games of the season if you're verbally committed as a fan? You didn't watch one play live in your home stadium.
I watched Severance with my wife. Way better. Great show, by the way.
I'm starting to think you are severed.
I really just don't even care. At this point, I'm just not
You
gonna
sure you
even
don't care?
hear. No, I just don't care about your fandom and your bullshit because it's honestly, for our job's sake, it's kind of disrespectful to every person, including Jared Beeman, on how your fandom has operated.
Hey, December 3rd, National Signing Day is all I got.
So why are you just now talking about December 3rd? Why? Because if Florida had beaten Tennessee, you would have been singing a very different tune.
I might have been, but December 3rd.
Nobody's watching your signing day, bro.
Anyways,
Tune in December 3rd.
Yeah, it's just.
Are we off that day?
Do we have a final three? Like what?
Yeah, if you were to go to your rival's
Let me guess
website
what
or
it's going to be. It's going to
24/7,
be
where do you
Florida,
warm up?
Vanderbilt, and someone else.
In Oregon.
Oregon is in my final three
Because they won over
Florida,
the weekend.
Vanderbilt, Oregon.
because I love Dan Lanning with a passion. Florida, Vanderbilt, Oregon, final three.
Klump, we sat here a few weeks
December
ago.
3rd.
We sat here a few weeks ago when you were the main topic of conversation when you pledged your allegiance to Florida, and everybody was kind of coming at your head. I kind of sat here and I was like, I like your move because you're buying stock low. You're assuming that Lane Kiffin's going to make it. Now, I don't know what to make of you, dude. Because I gotta sit there with everybody else now and be like, hey, you guys were right.
He had such an
I shouldn't have had
opportunity
Klump's
too.
back.
He had such an opportunity too to just rock with Vandy. Like it's the local squad. The kids are gonna grow up here. Like
They're gonna suck in a couple years though. Clark Lee's leaving.
Vandy's in a great spot if they do get on National Signing Day. There's rumors that 5-star quarterback Jared Curtis could be flipping to Vanderbilt. So
You'll have your
Where's he
eye on
committed
that
right
one.
now?
I will have my eye on that one. December 3rd.
He ain't flipping. Not knowing that you're about to go be a Vandy fan. He's not even a troll anymore. He's just
Hates
a
him.
fraud. Like
Yeah.
there's a level of troll and fraud, and you've activated peak fraud.
Klump, I mean, is he wrong?
No, I think he's completely right. It's college football in 2025. There's no real alliance.
You know the tier ones are about to drag.
You're literally sitting on a bus of 5 of the biggest of their home teams.
I said you guys all have great alliances to schools because you went to Tennessee, South Carolina, Alabama. Nebraska, Michigan. I went to Ithaca College, so I don't have a real college football team. Shout out to the Bombers though. So it's not like I can just be a diehard fan because I went to the school. So
Do you ever see like the clips on Instagram or whatever when people go to fan bases and they're like, "Hey, did you go to Michigan?" Everyone's like, "No, I didn't go to Michigan." You don't have to go to school to be a real fan of a school.
they're clowning those people in those videos.
They can't clown them, but if that's the idea, that's fine. But they're still real fans. Like that, you don't have to have a degree from the school you root for. You got to figure it out, Klump.
So you can become a fan, you're basically saying, even if you don't go to a school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mitch does it.
December 3rd, National Signing Day.
No.
Crickets.
We've let this NPC just affect our game right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's happened.
You're a
Been
free
doing
guy,
this
dude.
for decades.
Yeah.
Do you like what you're doing right now? Are you getting enjoyment out of what you're doing?
Look at the smile on his face.
I do find it funny, yes, but I
He's
do
kept his eyes
agree
closed the
with
entire
Jack
conversation.
that I need to actually like be a fan of a team, and I think I need you guys to hold me accountable that no matter what, wherever I commit on December 3rd,
You already
I see
committed
you
to
over there.
Florida, dude.
I see you over there. December 3rd, wherever I commit, no matter what, do or die, I gotta be a fan.
You know what's gonna
laptop.
What's going to
December 3rd.
happen is that it's going to decide what Tennessee and Vanderbilt, that outcome he's going to choose Vanderbilt if they beat Tennessee, and if they don't, he's going to jump on the Oregon bandwagon if Vanderbilt loses next week. So just so everyone knows what's going to happen, yeah, Florida's out because Klump can't hang with a losing franchise right now. He only wants to be where it's easy, and his bed's been made, and he gets kissed goodnight with,
You sound like an Ohio
10-win
State
season.
fan.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving week, Jack. Let's hear you tell Klump something you're grateful for.
I'm grateful that Klump is a great fantasy manager because we're co-fantasy managers, and he always does that. So I'll give him that. He's a great fantasy manager, and I love Klump. But as a fan, Klump makes me like actually sick to my stomach because it's disgusting. What he was talking about Tennessee last week versus Florida, and now he's completely off the Florida train, talking shit about Tennessee again with Vandy. It's so dumb.
One thing that's very consistent is Klump does not like Tennessee.
Yeah, but yet his wife wears Tennessee gear, his son wears Tennessee gear. I'll show you photos of his text messages before he moved here saying, "We're being Tennessee fans."
Hey, screenshots.
That laugh's alone, Klump. That laugh you just had, that's an alone laugh.
That is.
My wife and kids are Tennessee fans, but I will December 3rd. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Just know,
Guys, I'm sorry. December 3rd. Sorry.
just know,
After the Egg Bowl.
don't
After the Egg Bowl for sure.
I hope,
Don't join your
I hope
family.
after December 3rd, Lane Kiffin is the coach at Florida, and I hope in the next 4 years, Florida wins a national championship.
Oh my god.
They are still in my top 3, Florida. If
Yeah,
Lane-
because listen, December 3rd.
December
Kiffin-
3rd.
Sorry,
Kiffin ends up going
after December 3rd.
He will not pick his job after December 3rd. I can promise you that.
Oh, you can promise me that? All right. So you must know what nobody else does.
He's a little injured right now. Like his Eagles just lost, blew a 21-point lead against Dallas. He's projecting a little bit.
I don't think it fucking matters, man. Like the way this is being handled.
Yeah, look,
I can't really jump on board with this.
Created this clump with the Fu Manchu.
No doubt.
You gotta appreciate You gotta appreciate a
We got-
master of
yeah.
chaos.
We got multiple zombies walking around this office. Klump, Clay Matthews, what Will did with Clay last week. He's about to be a fucking issue on the locker room.
That is a fact.
Like,
Yo, Clay goes undefeated in this slate.
yeah, you got to respect it. I don't respect the way he went about it because if he would have just picked the games the way he was supposed to, he could still be undefeated.
But he was never going to.
Right. So what's your point? That's literally called, that's the opposite of standing on business. Like, hey, Clay, you can't pick highly favored money lines. Yes, I can.
He's standing on that's business.
Moneyline Matthews.
This is the show. Our show has to stand on business.
I know, but there was nothing getting him to accept that he had to pick the spread.
It doesn't matter.
Like, so he was standing on
So
business.
he would have just had 3 picks this week.
What was your record on the NFL
I got
picks?
my shit pushed in this week. I think I'm at I'm 1-4 right now. Wait, I got 49ers. We're shooting this on Monday. I got the 49ers -7.
So Clay might
Clay's got 49ers money line. So let's hope he pulls it through.
So Clay he'll be kind of big bro in you.
No, Absolutely not.
I'm saying,
There's nothing-
are
there's
you
nothing-
not going into the locker room just thinking like, oh God,
No,
Clay won the whole thing. Clay won everything he wanted to
No,
win.
Clay, there's nothing respectable to me about the way Clay went about it. Like, he can have the great record, whatever, but this tarnishes the competition of the locker room.
But he
tarnishes.
He parlayed them all together.
Great,
plus
man.
1,400.
That's awesome. I hope he gets his money. I hope his money makes him comfortable at night.
He also sent what his spread picks would have been on the locker room, and he's undefeated on those. Too,
Yeah, which would have
is
been awesome if he just did that on
crazy.
the show. It's just nuts.
Clay Moneyline Matthews though.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I hope he has the winning. He should have the winning record in the locker room from here on out. He should absolutely have it with fucking money line favorites over a touchdown.
You know it's gonna be brutal too because we got
Let's
Delaney.
see.
We got
The
Delaney
Rams
coming
are
back.
13.5 favorites. Let me get them money line. It's like,
I can see him winning by 3, 17, 34.
yeah,
Give
I
me
could
the
see him
money
winning
line.
a whole bunch of ways, but what I do see clearly is them winning the game. It's like, what are we talking about, man? So yeah, there's nothing respectable about what Clay did, and he can have his record. I'll just sit there and giggle to myself in the corner, like, all right, bro. you
And
got
then
it."
Delaney's come back into the fold. Another ex Moneyline guy.
Yeah, I think Delaney understands it enough to where if he was sitting there with us, he would do the honorable thing and try to explain to Clay, like, you can't do that. Dog,
think
don't
he's-
trust me. I try to do that. You can't do that.
Or
and then Clay would say something, and then Delaney would go, I feel you though.
yeah.
And so it's like, all right, well, Clay, or Delaney.
Like tell him Clay, yeah, I was doing that same thing. They was doing that to me too. I don't know why we can't pick the money lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay.
You know,
Clay's been crushing though.
Yeah, he has.
he's done a better job for sure. His personality is coming out, and it's the best thing, I think, for him. Like, everyone gets to see like Clay Matthews for real, and it's awesome.
Him as the Foursquare ref, though. I don't know about him as the ref.
That's
decisive.
Yeah. Wrong
Yeah.
on a lot of calls, though.
If you tune into our streams for Thursday night games, the past few weeks, the boys they've been competitive with Foursquare. Now we have rankings out. You can feel the tension when the ball's about to be tipped off. Sherm's been a ref. Clay's been a ref. Ryan, his buddies were visiting over the weekend. Stepped up. They filled in to be a referee. But a lot of competitive juices going on in the Foursquare world.
love that. One thing I'm most excited for when I get this foot right is just getting on the board. And as much as I hate Derek's list, like, I'm just gonna try to get on the list. Like, my goal is just to make it on the list now, and then take over that one spot. How do you guys feel about Coop getting the 1 seed and him saying this feels like a Make-A-Wish?
That's his own mental journey.
No one understands.
He explained to me. It sounded like it kind of made sense.
He can feel that way, but that on that particular night, he earned the
Coop
1
speak for
seed.
himself.
Yeah, he's not on here to speak for himself
Yeah.
right now.
So yeah, I'll just say I see where he's coming from.
It's
Cade
been-
being on there is kind of wild.
It's been you were talking about Clay, how he's been good. Like, I feel like the locker room shows with both NFL having the additions of Clay with Delaney, Josh Pate for college football. It's been a fun year with the locker room.
The locker room has been awesome. I've had a lot of fun. It's probably my favorite year doing a gambling show so far.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Just picking games, talking about having the commissioner of college football on each week. How he kind of trolled everybody over the weekend. Try and bust his balls about that.
Gotta know what he's talking about.
Do what?
Gotta know what he's talking about.
I'm sure if he had real information, he would have gave it up. But the text he sent Will, when Will texted him, is the same text he sent me.
Yeah, why would you give it up, though?
Because I think he would tell us behind closed doors, and then just let the internet keep doing the internet's doing.
I feel
I
like,
feel like
I
if
wouldn't
anybody
wanna know.
would have known it, like of all the figureheads in college football, when Josh Pate puts out something like that, you feel like, okay, Josh knows
Yeah.
what everybody else doesn't right now. And just knowing that he was trolling the entire country. Hats off to him.
Hats off to him,
Because
man.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, does Lane even know? You think Lane knows? We already talked about Lane.
Yeah.
I'm just so
I
fascinated.
love the way Lane's just stringing us all along,
He's
too.
announcing on the bus, right?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
he's
Lane,
Yeah.
flying right from the Egg Bowl.
December 4th.
Bussin' with the boys.
day after
now.
signing day.
For now.
For
Could
now.
change. It could change on Saturday.
It's up to him.
Yeah.
His decision.
Yeah. One thing just to get back on the Klump thing real quick. I think we should not, if Klump's going to pull this bullshit, we take Florida away from him. Like, he's not allowed to have Florida.
He just won't. What the issue with Klump right now is he's getting himself to a point where nobody's going to take anything he does like seriously. You know, about, okay, cool, you pick that team.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
This is the same conversation I gave Matt. It's like you're making your own bed. And 6 months from now, when you're finally getting serious about something in your life, no one's gonna believe you.
Just because he was kind of having a heart to heart with me on him like picking his college team, and he's like, would it be weird or bad if I got on the Vanderbilt train? I'm like, bro, if you're gonna be here in Nashville and you want to root for Vandy, like, yeah, people probably will be sitting back seeing how much of a fan you are. But if you want to go all in on a squad, like, go all in on a squad. We love Fandom on Bussin' with the Boys, and the fact that he plays so much with the Fandom for the trolling and everything else, it's
It's like you're taking something sacred to what Bussin' with the Boys is kind of established. Like a lot of media companies are like, hey, we can't be biased, we can't be biased. It's like we are absolutely biased for our teams. And people kind of respect that because everyone who watches sports have a favorite team that they're kind of hoping, hey, if I was in the situation, I would be biased as well.
Yeah,
and you're making a mockery of Bussin' with the Boys.
Yeah, and you troll and have fun with other fan bases because it's like, this is the team that I hope wins.
Right.
He's just like, he's trolling everything we appreciate about Fandom.
Yeah, it's okay to like have a team like you for sure don't like. That's okay. Like if Tennessee's that team for you, then that's great. Will has it with Kansas City, right? Where it's kind of like he just hates on Kansas City. No one really knows why, but he just does it.
December 3rd.
You're dead to me, dude.
Yeah. Onward.
Josh Pate will be announcing my commitment on December 3rd. Then we'll see.
What else we got, man? Yeah.
Tier Talk holiday drinks.
I love that.
We want to tier talk some holiday drinks?
Can't have beer. I've got, dude. Yeah, I'll tier talk some holiday drinks. My tier 1 is going to be eggnog.
Thank God someone else likes eggnog.
Dude, some people love to hate on eggnog, but something about it, like what it means, this like between like Friday and the end of the year, it's like eggnog is a go. And whether you want to drink it with alcohol, without alcohol, that's completely up to you. To me, it's like...
Describe to me,
That's not a Thanksgiving.
what's the difference between an eggnog, like milkshake, and eggnog the drink?
I think, what's in it?
I would assume, yeah, you're adding ice cream.
Yeah, probably.
But does eggnog have alcohol in it?
No.
It
You
doesn't
add
have to,
like
it can.
Baileys or like some kind of liqueur into it. Eggnog just comes in the dairy shelf at the grocery store. It's just like a more thicker, sweeter milk.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I really like it, but I feel like the majority of people lie on the side of the fence where they do not like eggnog. They don't hate it, but they're like, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
never had eggnog with alcohol in it. So
You know
I don't
what?
feel like I've ever given it a chance.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I have either.
I might have to try one with like a little brandy or something in it.
Yeah, I
but-
feel like that would actually make it better too.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying. It's like once Thanksgiving hits, you go to the grocery and it's there. It's
Yeah.
stocked up. But yeah, if you're drinking eggnog after like January 1st, go see somebody.
Yeah.
Go see a specialist.
Absolutely.
That's not cool.
Eggnog to me is in the same like playing field as like a pina colada. Like it's either for people that are just like, it's not for me. Because I'm a huge pina colada guy.
People don't like pina coladas?
People don't like coconut. That's the thing that throws people off on pina coladas is people are like, coconut kind of bothers me. So they lean more towards like the strawberry daiquiri category. For me, it's like, I think a pina colada goes
I've
so
never
fucking
heard
hard.
hate on pina coladas.
I feel like everyone loves pina
Oh,
coladas.
really?
Does anyone in here
Choice of
not like
vacation
pina
drink.
coladas?
Dude, I think pina coladas hit so
They
fucking
got a
hard.
song about pina coladas.
Yeah, if you like them. But that the whole song is
like
about
pina
if you like pina
coladas.
coladas. So if it's not even a question, if people like pina coladas, why does that song even exist? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like someone's got to answer no to that for that to even be a question in a song.
We need
You
an
know?
eggnog song.
Huh?
We need an eggnog song.
Maybe. Yeah.
I like a good hot chocolate. I like a good hot chocolate during
Anything
holiday
in it?
season.
Marshmallows.
Yeah, marshmallows just on top. Let them soak a little bit. Kind of slurp them up as you go.
Like a
Or just try to like sip, like drink around it until it gets to the marshmallows at the bottom. Then you just spoon them out.
Yeah, kind of like similar to like the whipped cream on top of a milkshake. I kind of feel like hot chocolate's a little overrated. My kids die for it. And I just kind of look at it and I'm like, all right, and I'll drink it. But it doesn't, it's like always missing something to me.
Dang,
I'm
that
not a huge
surprises
chocolate
me.
guy. I'm not a huge chocolate guy. That might be the answer.
would've
I know
never
it's more of a me thing.
I would have
but
never took you as anti-hot chocolate.
I'm not anti. I'm just not a huge fan. You know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are y'all apple cider people? Hot cider?
I like a warm apple cider.
Yeah.
That's my number
I love
one.
the idea of
You like apple
cider.
juice?
Is that what you said, Mitch?
No, I said I like it cold rather than warm.
Yeah, I think both go hard. But they apple cider and eggnog are so similar in the sense like when you're drinking it, you know exactly what time of year it is. Yeah. And that's awesome.
That's like a white Russian. We're nearing that season.
What
Yeah, White Russians are
what's a
good.
White Russian?
Milk and vodka and Bailey's.
Sounds like gout.
What
Sounds like a
kind of-
recipe for gout, boys.
For when it comes to like holiday like coffee drinks, would you rather have like your October like pumpkin type flavored coffee or like the Christmas flavored coffee, if that makes sense?
That's a great question, Mitch. I'd personally go Spooktober holiday flavors. Personally, I think when we get to the holiday, it's like more peppermint.
Like gingerbread.
Yeah, gingerbread's solid. That you kind of turned me a little bit there, but like I feel like it's mostly peppermint and chocolate. Love the idea of them, not necessarily my favorite taste. So for that, I lean more towards the fall category.
When I get more into wintertime, I just traditional hot coffee. I end up finding myself making more pots of coffee throughout the day. I love some hot coffee during the wintertime.
Yeah,
Cozy up on the couch,
cozy.
pick up a book, pretend to read it,
Yeah,
put it back down.
little fire playing, little fire in the background. You hear some crackling of the wood.
Yeah.
We're gonna have this episode to bring you Neutral. Have you tried Neutral, boys? If not, you're missing out. Neutral is so much better than a seltzer I have personally ever tried. It's made with real vodka and real juice. That's what makes it delicious. Neutral. They come in a variety of flavors. My personal favorites: pineapple and lime. It's a perfect drink to bring when you're hanging with friends, and it's such a crowd pleaser. Neutral. Let's keep it tasty. Also, let's talk about Blue Diamond almonds. Will talks about the chocolate. The blueberry, dude, something about that smokehouse or the habanero heat. That one, what's it called, Sherm?
Ooh, not sure on that one, but the wasabi one.
Oh, the wasabi one hits too. I love a little spice. I love something that makes my nostrils go, whoa, buddy. What are we into right now? Blue Diamond almonds are the super nut that hits you with a little protein punch to keep you going. It's available in 20 flavors like honey roasted, wasabi, and soy sauce and smokehouse. And this football season, you could win $10,000 grand prize or hundreds of other instant win prizes with Blue Diamond. Visit bdsweeps.com for a chance to win. No purchase necessary. Ends November 30th. That's right around the corner. 2025. Open to 50 US and DC. 18 plus for rules. Visit bdsweeps.com. Void where prohibited. Blue Diamond almonds, the official snack of the Big Ten football, and football fans everywhere. Yes, sir?
Bold habanero barbecue.
Bam! Hitters. Also a hitter, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 700,000. Let's get it done, man. Let's run the numbers up and start 2026 above 700. We'll work our way to 8 then. You know the magical number is 1 million. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Big hugs, tiny kisses. Enjoy this.
And that's another thing too, as far as arguing for this week being the best week of the year. After Thanksgiving, universally, we'll be getting the Christmas lights up.
Yeah.
People spending the weekends with each other. The holiday music comes out. Which flick are you going to watch right out of the gate?
Yep.
Polar Express.
Good question.
The Grinch.
Spirited.
Love Actually.
Love Actually is great.
Four Christmases.
You've got to watch.
Yeah. Something with the Rhinestones.
Righteous Gemstones.
Nope. It's like the Family Stone.
Family
Is that what
Stone.
it is?
Family Stone.
You gotta watch that this year.
Gotcha.
And don't say you're gonna watch the movie JP wanted us to watch, and not like I need you to
But
watch
everybody
it.
knew I wasn't really going to watch that
But
movie.
you told me you would.
And you said 30 days. Well, he had to do something, right?
It's because you wouldn't leave me alone.
Yeah,
bro.
you know who you're acting like?
So you're just lying? You're hurting your own
He's
word?
one that just keeps going. I'm like, I just got to tell him I'm going to watch. Yeah, I'll check that out, man.
So that's how you feel. You haven't seen anything yet.
What's that movie called?
Yeah, Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman.
I did start it, but once I realized it was a musical, I was.
Dude,
I
He
started
didn't watch it, bro. He lied.
he's just
Him-
not. He's just not a musical guy.
This
What?
is your Klump era.
Oh, don't do
No,
that.
I did do that.
Don't do that.
And you have an opportunity
It's been a full year.
to fix it.
What now? Where I can start to wrap my mind around a musical. I watched Wicked over the weekend.
Wicked's great.
It was a great
I watched it
movie.
last
Is it
night for the
good?
first time.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
You watched
Dude,
which
the
one?
trolling
Wicked.
of those
Oh, yeah,
two,
it's a
the
good
two
movie,
main
yeah.
stars, like SNL trolled them, like how they kind of always holding each other's hands, like petting each other during interviews.
So weird.
Ariana
I have
Grande
not
is
seen.
hilarious.
I have not seen the movie. I don't even really know what the idea of the movie is, but seeing people troll that, I think that shit is so funny to me.
There's some like
It's like the origin of the Wicked Witch and how she was good.
There's some
Oh,
like
shit.
legit conspiracies about like what is going on with these two because
That's all marketing. Like,
But, like,
people
why-
need to understand that the weird dynamic that they do in these interviews, they know that it gains traction, and this is what's beautiful about marketing, but it's also creeps you out. them hugging, holding each other's hands. What should be talked about is how fucking skinny they are.
That's
That
what
is
I was
a
gonna say.
horrible look for young girls. I'm being so serious when I say this. Like for like girls in middle school to see these girls, their collarbones are exposed more than like their shoulders. I think it's just really bad for girls growing up at a young age thinking that they need to be this grossly skinny to like compete with like normal beauty standards.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
But that
gonna
is
say
marketing
because-
though.
No,
So what? That's Wicked or something?
It's the two main. Yeah, it's Ariana Grande and then the girl who plays the witch.
Cynthia Erivo, but
Yeah.
like these two did not used to look like this.
No,
pre-Wicked
Ariana Grande
movies.
used to be a rocket.
Yeah, and then like the
Oh, well,
conspiracy.
yeah, I haven't seen these photos.
The conspiracy I was talking about is more so like something, like because it's not just them two. A couple of the other characters or actors on the show have lost like a shit ton of weight, and it just like Jack says, it's just an awful like standard beauty standard for young kids because it's like a musical. Like young kids are gonna go see it. Like this just does not look healthy or right or like something.
Look at that.
That's nuts. Why she lost all that weight?
That like that's what
Marketing.
the conspiracy and stuff is. Like something must have happened, or this wicked like cult type deal is something. It's just really weird, and it looks very unhealthy.
She did kill it.
Kills it.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Wicked's an awesome movie.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
super
Look, I like the
talented.
movie.
yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
all this stuff beyond the.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit's going down. I hope whatever the issue is, it gets figured out. No doubt about it. But it sounds like, yeah, sounds pretty crazy.
So you watched Wicked before you watched Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
You're not
You're
gonna.
a Wolverine guy.
You're not gonna like Spirited.
I know
'Cause you're
but
not-
It's
it's-
Greatest
that's a-
Showman's not about Wolverine.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, but like he ain't Wolverine in The Greatest Showman.
He's better.
Pretty close.
Look, listen, Jack or JP, I'll watch the movie.
No, you won't.
I'll watch the
No,
movie.
this is. I'm trying to get JP off my back.
Trust me, I can feel it.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
think we
feel
all
good.
see it, and like, but this is what. Hey, this is what happens when you
Straight to
lie.
Rue.
This is what happens when you lie.
Right.
The next time you go to do something, do we all believe you? That's the question, dude. Just getting on The Greatest Showman. My kids watched that for the first time last night. Rips. My oldest daughter was truly beside herself, and I can't say what happens, but when the promoter and Hugh Jackman, that
Will
one
ruining
thing
the moment.
happens. The one thing happens.
I can't watch the movie
JP,
now.
no. I just say that one thing happens. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
When that happened, when Rebel Lewan was like unconsolable, crying, thinking, how could this happen?
Yeah.
Where Taylor had to come in and be like, you see this? This ever happens, like you see. So that's all I'll say. Because you need to watch the movie. And it'd be great if you would have kept your promise and watched the movie so I could talk about it. However, I cannot.
Will you watch it before the end of the year?
No.
God dang.
Hey,
Why, bro?
don't be mad at him for being honest.
Yeah. What,
No, but I think I believe I can get him to watch it before.
He needs to watch
I
Spirited.
would love to surprise you and watch it before, but I
Bro.
can't promise that I will watch it before the year's over.
Friday?
For real. That's a great one.
Rue would love it.
Yeah, but hey, Rue's age, and
Yeah.
this is your kid, so maybe it's different. But like when it's not cartoons, the attention span kind of can get away from you pretty quick. Like
Rue was
my
in-
kids are now getting to the age where it's like you can kind of put on
Yeah,
You
Rue's
put
all
on
in
like
on
a-
Wicked.
Bro, you watch
not cartoon movie, and they're kind of like feeling it.
You skipped a Nebraska game to watch an indie film movie before you watched Greatest Showman.
Come on, man, don't do that.
This
That
boy
wasn't.
keeping
That wasn't.
receipts like
no,
crazy right now.
that wasn't intentional. Like that wasn't me making those decisions.
Now
So it sounds like we got to go to Charo.
I will.
By the way, I texted Charo this weekend. Said automatic $200 when your teams play. It's because she went to Maryland. No response.
She was, hey,
So
what's
I'm,
Taylor?
I'm gonna need that Venmo.
She's like, hey, what's Taylor mean by this text? He's like, oh, Maryland's playing Michigan today. They're getting mopped though, so don't respond.
She sent that to you or showed you that when you got home?
She was telling me about it. She was like, hey, Taylor texted me about we have an automatic bet or something like that. Like, what's happening? I was like, oh, Maryland plays Michigan. They're playing right now. You don't want to look at the score. Yeah.
Man, nothing. If you watch college football recap, nothing's more important than this weekend in the game.
Big weekend.
Massive weekend. And what sucks too is I've spent like the last 3 weeks, like on the couch because my foot hurts. Now my foot's a little bit better. There is no world where I can sit there and watch all these games this weekend. It kind of sucks. No, bro. I have like, in a weird sense, neglected my children on the weekends because of this foot. They come see me like it's visiting hours in prison. Hey, Dad, how are you? Checking on me, bring me a water. We love you. And they go and play like, what am I supposed to get my 8-year-old and 5-year-old? Hey, hang out with me. And just
What you been doing with the?
Can't build a fort, dude. I just lay there.
What you been doing with the free time?
Just sitting there, man.
I'm saying, you just sit. Do you play video games?
Just
You
stare
watch
at the
TV?
ceiling. No, I haven't played video games. Truly, like, I was in so much pain. There was no focusing on video games for me. It was, yesterday was all football. Saturday was all football. Friday was I was like going through the process of like, I need to watch something, but I can't figure out what to watch. I end up leaning back on Sopranos. And it's like, that's such a slow burn to where I like wasn't. It's like they take a whole episode to explain like one thing going on when there's so many other things you're kind of interested in, but it's like, I'm so far in it now. I got to see the end. And my brain's not in the right spot to watch your Dark Wolf or whatever that's called. Because I watched 30 minutes of it. I'm like, this acting sucks. And I kind of just moved on.
That's nuts. Crazy shot at Dark Wolf right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, Chris
I'll have
Pratt.
to I'll have
He
to get
doesn't
out of
mean
my
that.
I'll have to get out of my pill abuse phase to go rewatch it because I'm like not in a great headspace. But yeah, I didn't take advantage of the time I had alone like I should have. But I think every father goes through that when they get a little time to themselves. The first 12 hours is like, oh, it's amazing. Anything after that, you're like, I'm fucking bored. And you're more just focused on being bored than you are anything else. So yeah.
So you're playing a lot of 2048.
Oh yeah. A lot of 2048. There's undo. So yeah. That's kind of what my life is. Because I thought about playing a game, but it's like, what am I gonna do? I did the thought of like getting the chair over, putting the headset on. I was just in pain, bro. It wasn't like I'm kind of sick and I'm getting to stay home from school so I can enjoy this day. This is like, I'm wondering if I'm ever going to walk again. I'm wondering. I got up this morning and I legit was like, okay, I can walk. I like walked without the boot for a little bit, took a shower, and a piece of me like was like a newborn child, like a child first learning to walk. Like I don't have my motor skills about me. That's how horizontal I've been the last 3 weeks. So
Gotta get on the game.
And now my diet sucks too. So fuck my life.
You gotta
Dude.
distract yourself by getting on the game.
Yeah.
Watch The Diplomat.
Now you see it. I did watch Snowden. Have y'all seen Snowden?
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah, it's a solid movie. Yeah. Great movie. Yeah. What's our take on that? Do we think this guy is a true patriot?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You haven't seen that movie?
So this guy Snowden.
You would love this movie.
Yeah, well, this is all based on a true story. So
You
you could look up all these things, but this dude worked for the CIA and starts learning, like back in the early 10s?
Yeah.
The early 10s about what the CIA is doing as far as invading privacy of the pedestrian of America, and like how you're able to access people's computers, their phones, all these things to watch anybody anytime to where they could be listening to us right now. Obama's up there saying, we don't do that. The only thing we utilize that for is to make sure, like, if someone we're looking after, like, yeah, they're trying to make the world safe. This dude basically whistleblows on the United States of America, breaking the Fourth Amendment of like the privacy and security. He brings these journalists in there to explain this story to them, tells them the entire story, gets them to publish the story, and then flees to Russia, where he now lives in Russia still to this day. And every president since Obama has been like, if he steps on American soil, he'll be arrested for treason or espionage or whatever it is. And a lot of America's like, this guy's technically like the most patriotic dude. We should be celebrating this guy for exposing this issue than being like, this guy's bad.
Just hearing that, it feels like he's a patriot.
Right?
Feels like he wanted to let the people know what was happening.
Let the people know. He's done.
We see these TV shows.
Apparently, he's done Rogan a few times via Zoom. It's like the only ones that Rogan's done via Zoom because he has to stay in Russia. His wife came to see him in Russia, and they're like, can't come back to America. So now his wife's in Russia as well. And like Putin's like, yeah, he can stay as long as he wants.
Yeah,
it's odd, man.
So it sounds like he exposed a massive government secret to the people,
yeah,
to the American people.
Yeah, and got away with it too. Well, it goes into all the storylines that we love, the House of Cards type stuff, like behind.
That's what I was thinking.
Behind
I
the curtain,
need 3 seasons of
all
this.
these things that are happening. It's like you're being able to see it. I didn't love the ending in the movie. I wish they explained him like fleeing and getting away. Because there was a piece there where America's trying to track this guy down and get him before he's able to get to a country that they can't get to. and he's just in Russia. And I kind of wish they went after him. Him like running through a hallway, they almost got him. Even if they have to like make it a little more theatrical. Yeah, gotcha, bitch. You know. So yeah,
You gotta watch Terminal List.
Dark Wolf 2. I've only heard Chris Pratt speak in that movie. I have not even seen him act in that movie. But the first scene on the bridge, I was like, I don't know about this.
Taylor Kitsch is awesome, dude.
What's that?
Taylor Kitsch
Is that the dude?
Yeah, Taylor Kitsch is awesome.
Okay.
It's a good series.
I gotta get
And I highly encourage, if anybody hasn't watched the Terminal List, I highly encourage watching Dark Wolf first and then hitting the original that came out in 2022.
Now, when does the next season of Severance come out? That's in August, right?
2015.
Oh, hey, do we got Stranger Things coming out this week?
Yeah, Wednesday.
26.
Oh, shit. And Landman's out?
Are you caught up?
Second episode's out.
I haven't watched second
I haven't
episode
watched it
yet.
either. I haven't
Good
watched it either.
TV on these winter months.
Yeah.
Something else, right?
The first 5 episodes of Stranger Things come out like Wednesday at like 7 p.m. Central.
5 episodes?
Yeah, because it's in 2 acts. So like the first act is like around Thanksgiving time, and then the second act is around Christmas. So, but like, have you seen the show times of each one? It's like there's not a single episode that's under an hour and a half or hour 20.
That's gotta fire you up.
Yes.
That's gotta fire you up for. So with Landman, I'm in my first kind of like waiting week to week situation because we talked about this before on shows. If I'm going to watch a show, I kind of wait for all the fuss to be over, all the episodes come out, so I can just binge watch the fuck out of it. And I watched that first season of Landman, and now I'm kind of for the first time in my waiting week to week for this second season, and I fucking love it, dude. I love Landman.
I'm
It's
in a
awesome.
good spot right now. You got Landman that comes out. There's still episodes of Tulsa King dropping weekly. So I got Tulsa King, Landman, and now with Stranger Things coming up. Like we're about to have a hell of a December, boys.
Are y'all
See?
Avatar people?
Yeah,
My kids are trying to
just
get
saw
on
the
it,
first
dude.
preview
New
of
one?
the new movie.
I'm definitely going to see that.
I still have not seen it, any of them.
The people that hate on Avatar and James Cameron for doing it are some of my least favorite types of
Humans.
critics.
I can't believe
Yeah.
you've never seen Avatar.
I know. I've done the ride at Disney, and the ride is out of this. Have you done the ride?
No, I've seen the movies though.
It's out of this world,
I
dude.
don't believe I've seen the second one.
The second one's really good.
Sick.
Y'all need to watch the. Or you need
Is
to watch
it? No,
the
it
first
is sick, or is it not the second one?
one. They're both awesome.
Yeah.
Because my
Okay,
kids,
cool. I
my
need to
kids did
watch
the
the
ride
second
at Disney World, and they're like, "Hey, we got to watch Avatar." And my wife and I are like, "It's PG-13. Do we let them watch it?" And it's 3 hours, so now I got to go watch it at some point, knowing I'm gonna have to watch it again if it's appropriate for children.
For the first one, there's a weird scene that you may have to just skip through.
What is the scene? I mean, the movie's been out long enough, so like, you can give me the spoiler.
Yeah, it's the scene where the paralyzed guy and Zoe Saldana are in like the trees and they like connect parts.
Because that's how they have sex, right?
Yeah.
It's their tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't come across like I know what you mean, but
Well, I mean, for like how old Taylor's kids are, I feel like that could be like I mean, I don't know what your gauge is, but like that's the only really weird part. And then there's like some.
Taylor's a little more strict on the movies and shows than I am. I'm kind of like, we can let it rip, see what happens.
There's just like some spears and.
yeah, I
shit
feel like it's
that.
so effect heavy that's what kids kind of really focus on.
Yeah. The show, yeah, I think that's something to do in this nice little holiday break is to bust that out with the kids. Because then I can get juiced up by this third one coming out, I guess.
It's gonna be sick.
But I am sort of leaning towards the kind of spot I'm in life. I am leaning towards the show as opposed to the movie. Like, I love movies. I love sitting down for those 2 hours, enjoying it, just immersing myself, no distractions, no phones. And then you're kind of, when it's done, it's like, wow, you can kind of break it down and move on. But the ability to break down these shows and have every detail kind of uncovered, I'm really liking that. I'm really enjoying every aspect of it.
TV's in its prime.
Shows are great for community, and they
Yeah.
have been for the last couple of years because of what you're talking about. And I think Game of Thrones was one of those ones that kind of started that
Brought the world together.
and trying to think of what they're going to do next. Like, you feel like you're a part of it
Yeah.
with some of these shows.
I like
It's really
that.
good.
I like that a lot.
Have you done Severance yet? Or are you waiting?
No, that's why I asked, hey, when's the next season coming out? Because I want to time it up. I am going to watch the show,
Yeah.
seeing where you guys are at every week. It kind of sounds kind of exciting. So to me, it's like, when do I start watching that first season?
Yeah.
And it sounds like I need to, a piece of me is like, maybe the Stranger Things maybe it's time for me to dive in.
You haven't done that ever?
No,
You
I don't even know,
Stranger
dude. I don't
Things.
even really know what it's about, and I kind of like going into it like that. So we can just leave it there.
You love Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
you would buy
2
in.
seasons of Severance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming late 26, early 20. Oh, okay.
So we got
I
a
got
lot with
a lot
Severance.
of
When is
time.
Shrinking coming out? Because I feel like we're due for that.
Another show I'm watching right now is Pluribus.
I can't
How
even-
is that? Because we're what 4 episodes in now.
It's solid.
I can't even
I've
pronounce
watched 4.
Yo, you
I've
watched
watched
more?
all 4.
Yeah,
I know it comes out every Wednesday.
I think so. It's. I feel like after episode 4, you kind of get a gist of where they're going, but almost like a Severance, where you understand the plot, but you don't have a whole lot to work with on like where directionally they're gonna go. Like,
Yeah.
what's the objective essentially?
Like, what's the angle of everything?
But I'm enjoying it. I think that
for her
the
trying to her
actress-
getting on the whiteboard.
No, it's like based in modern time, but yeah, Fallout's a great show too. But I don't know. Pluribus, I have faith in it. I really like that actress. I think she's
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah.
Pluribus. I don't think anybody knows, man.
Some good TV.
Yeah.
Good just hanging with the boys.
Mm.
Just talking ball.
Shows that we should watch.
Yeah.
I do think one time, maybe in the off season, we pick a show that we all haven't seen, watch it, so we can like recap it on here.
Okay.
We'd have to.
Hopefully, it's Chad Power season 2.
True.
Would love a season 2 there. Love it.
Yeah,
Mobland needs to come out with season 2 immediately.
we could break that if everybody gets in 5 eps. Stranger Things.
I'll be there with you.
I'm excited.
Wednesday
I love
night.
Stranger Things.
Wednesday night, I plan on trying to knock out all 5.
Oh shit!
And what a weekend
Just staying up late
To do it.
Yeah.
Get a little banged up.
All right, boys. We feel good.
Feel great.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We want to. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Do we want to go around
we're
and just do
grateful
something
for?
quick? What we're grateful for?
Yeah, we can do it quickly.
Encourage the fans just to maybe think a little bit.
Yeah.
Shout out the fans.
Shout out the fans, dude.
Let's start us off. Klump.
Yeah, go ahead, Klump.
Yeah.
Something I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
College football, man.
Can't say family or can say family.
You say whatever you want.
Yeah, you can
There's
see.
a-
Yeah.
All right. I mean, obviously, my family. I'll go. My wife, Lindsay. She is a big part of Bussin' with the Boys in a sense of I work a lot of hours and she takes care of the kids and kind of holds it down at home while I'm here grinding. So shout out to Lindsay. Thankful for her and everything that she does. She rocks.
Shout out Lindsay, man. I know she's gonna make a masterful pie.
Fuck.
That's gonna be fire.
We'll get her to make something for you.
No, dude. I don't have her making me nothing. Just let me stare at it for a little bit. Give me 5 minutes alone with that boy just to look at.
Thankful for all of you boys. I mean, we say it every year. We've been doing this, but like this doesn't feel like a real job. We just come home. We come here, hang out with everybody, and just like we're all friends. And like it never feels like it's a grind. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta go to work. Like this is so much fun. Thankful for you two for letting us be here and kind of giving us creative freedom to do whatever we want, which you don't get a lot of places. Thankful for my family as well, being far away up in PA. Like sometimes it's tough not seeing them and everything, but being able to talk to them. And then thankful for Brooke. She is the happiest I've ever been with somebody. Like, and I'm really, really happy in my life right now, and she's a big part of it. So thankful for all of that stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Yeah. That being said, Brooke, if you see this episode,
Thankful for family. Thankful for this job. Thankful for extended family. And just kind of like you learn how important family is when you have a kid and like they're helping. And it's really fun to see like my mom and dad buying into being grandparents. That's a ton of fun. And just thankful in general.
nice.
Yeah, shout out family. Thankful for my family. Thankful for you guys. To live in an area where you have good friends. I have my parents close is great, and then to go to a place of work where it's just chopping up with the boys all day long. It's great. I'm also thankful for Shannon, my girlfriend. She's been awesome. That's kind of new in my life. And I'm also I kind of
Podcast official.
Podcast official.
Well, on this podcast, but if you guys listen inside the bus, that's it. That's not.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
But but for this podcast, for sure. I said earlier how I was like kind of dreading driving to Atlanta. I also feel very grateful and thankful that I have the opportunity to drive to Atlanta, that I have a car and, gas money and make it down to go see my nieces and my sister and my brother-in-law. So that's always a beautiful thing. And also, I'm grateful to have spent yesterday at Nissan Stadium, even though the Titans suck. It's cool that I have that ability to get up, go to a game, have a ticket, watch a team that I usually love and doesn't always hurt me, but it's nice to be able to do stuff and to live in a country truly where we just have opportunities left and right, and you can kind of get lost on those things sometimes. So yeah, shout out to America.
Yes, everything that everybody else said. Thankful for you guys, friends, family. Thankful for Sitting, but more specifically, her enthusiasm towards life. It's so refreshing and so encouraging to be around somebody that is just always fired up about what's going on, whether it's in her life or my life. And it is one of the biggest gifts ever. So if you are looking for somebody, I highly suggest trying to find somebody that has an enthusiasm for life, and especially like the small things. Then this year also, I'd say I'm thankful for new friends. I feel like this year I've made a bunch of new friends, and I've tried to be intentional about it and like going deeper with them. And it's been cool because there's so many people that this time last year I didn't even know. And now I've had like meaningful, deep conversations with them, which has been awesome, because usually I feel like you have it in your head when you get older, you kind of have your friends and it's set. So you stop seeking different relationships. But some of the most fruitful ones are from people that I just now am getting to know. So it's never too late to make new friends, new quality friends.
Amen. Yeah, same thing. Grateful for family, friends in this office. I feel like the last 2.5 months have been kind of tough for me, just personally. And having a place like this that you can come to and it distracts you from whatever it is in your personal life that might be hard. And actually having people here that care and ask questions and want to, make sure that you're okay is incredibly refreshing. So yeah, it's interesting when the place that you work is sometimes where you look forward to going the most because of the people you're around. So I really appreciate everyone in here for that.
Obviously family. I talk about it all the time, being in the position I am as a father, where my kids are at age-wise right now. It just feels truly like the peak of being a dad and like what it's all about. And remember, like you think about like being the good times, we joke all the time, like we're in it. Like I truly feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like knowing my oldest is getting older, a couple of years from now, she's going to be like in puberty and boys and friends over family for that little stint they usually go to, hoping they come back. But it's just like truly enjoyable to like be around them and like have like looking forward to going home and like having fun with them. It's like the playing is out of this world. And then my wife, like, I share the same thing you do, JP, like being with somebody that has an enthusiasm for life, has a overall optimistic view on life when things are not necessarily going great, but also like a rock in the family is awesome. Like these last 3 weeks, I haven't done shit. And Talon's like done essentially everything for the family, hasn't complained, hasn't bitched, like keeps on pushing. And it's just, I'm so grateful about getting that right, because I looked at some past relationships that maybe I was bad for, or they were bad for me, or it was both. Like I could have easily fell into some of those relationships and been in a really tough position now. And knowing that I found the right person to do my whole life with is like, I mean, there's something so amazing to be said about making that right choice. And that's huge. And then you guys, dude, like this has been this year, the opportunities that you and I have gotten to kind of like figure out, like, do we love doing these things? What do we not want to do? Like the world of opportunities that have opened up for Bussin' with the Boys, not just for me and Will, but for all of us. It's just so cool to see where this brand is going. And honestly, understanding that like the only limitation of this brand is what we all decide it is. And then it's so freeing to like have that, and also know that like we're in the driver's seat of our lives from a professional standpoint. And that's so cool, especially being in the lane we're at. So incredibly grateful for all of those things, man. It's very cool. And it's like, the next question you ask yourself is, how much better can it get? And then just see what the universe provides to you. And it's just awesome.
Well said, bro. A lot of the same things. I think family, like having kids, it gives you such a different perspective on how to slow down and enjoy these moments. Like a core value of ours at Bussin is smelling the flowers, and getting to do that with Rue and Scotty, and then also my wife, like having a life partner where you enjoy or embrace the suck with them. Sometimes you're at each other's throat about stuff, but knowing that you have a foundational piece that I do in Charo, and like getting to embark on, like we're about to get in our new house here in the early next year, which I'm fired up about. And we've been having a lot of these like gratitude moments late at night, like when we're laying in bed, just getting to raise our kids. Like super thankful that I have the family that I do, the extended family, like my brothers, my dad, getting to work at this place. Like we went through a massive transition early this year. We're leaving Barstool and going with FanDuel and betting on ourselves, and like getting to do it with each other and seeing everybody like raise the standard, welcoming new employees, chasing the things that we have, whether it's with ESPN, the fall tour stuff that we do, adding shows like For the Dad. Sherm, I'm grateful for you and Chef and Derek and the new guys that have came into that. Pate, the locker room with Clay, like juicing those shows up a little bit. The way you guys have worked, truly grateful, truly thankful for you guys. Because again, when you're in a gig for 5+ years, it can get very monotonous and you can lose a lot of that hunger. But I feel like you guys find a new hunger. You guys have found a new hunger like throughout the year in each thing that we do. So very grateful for that. Grateful for my health, even though my low back is in hell at times throughout the course of the year, and I don't treat my body as my temple like I should. What else, man? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gratitude. Love you guys.
Let us know in the comments what you're thankful for. That's big time. Oh, Bud Light question. Hey, Will.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think we have a good one here.
Oh, do we?
So Bud Light question. What would you do anything for? People would do anything for Bud Light. Sherm, what is something that you would do anything for? Let's get to know our guys.
All right.
Oh, we can't say family.
Can't say family.
Can't say family.
God. I'm trying to go quick. Sorry, this is bad radio. What would I do anything for? A while ago, we talked about liquids being shot out of our fingers, and Delaney had a really great answer of like ice cream, gasoline, blah, blah, blah. I loved his answer so much that I would love to adopt what he said, but I do want to add, I would take away whatever my least favorite of that is and add soft serve ice cream. So like pointer finger shoots out soft serve, thumb shoots out gasoline. I think beer was one, water was one. I can't remember what the other one was, but that'd be sick. I would do anything for that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice, Sherm.
We all going around?
Sure.
I would do anything to ensure that my dog stayed alive as long as I did. If you've met my dog Bonnie, you know she is truly one of a kind. I get very choked up sometimes thinking about, she'll be 7 in April and she's perfectly healthy. Nothing's wrong with her, but she's truly just such a kind soul. She's like a grandmother trapped in a dog's body. And I just think that I've been so favored and blessed by getting her. It was very difficult getting her at first. I got evicted from my house, but it's the best thing that ever happened to me. And I consider getting another dog maybe here in the next year or so, just because the idea of losing her and not having a dog alongside would take me a very long time to get a new dog. That's how much she means to me and how special she is. But yeah, I think I'd do anything just to keep Bonnie around as long as possible. And obviously that won't happen, but I'm very, very blessed that I am her owner. She's in my life. So yeah, shout out Bonnie.
Shout out Bonnie.
I would do anything for, obviously, Gamecock National Championship, but that's family, so that doesn't count. I would do anything for the ability for some of these shows that I love so much, some of these anime shows, if they were just real. Because I get so invested in these characters, and I'm like, man, if I could just become friends with Kachan or Todoroki, then life would be so full. Fortunately, that won't happen right now, but that's what I would do anything for my favorite shows to come to life.
I'm trying to think still if you want to
Go ahead. I'm not ready yet.
I would do anything. We talked about like superpowers before, but I would do anything to be able to just to touch a book and consume all of the information and knowledge just by touching the book. I'd do anything for that.
I would do anything on that same category to manipulate time, to have full access, similar to the movie Click, where I can go through a scenario and I can rewind time and then re-go through that scenario. Think of all the possibilities, dude. Think of FanDuel Sportsbook. You watch the 12 o'clock slate and you're like, I couldn't have been more wrong. Rewind. Replace those bets the way you want to. Baccarat. Playing the game. Oh shit, it was banker, not player. Rewind. Let me put all of it on banker right here. Dude, I mean, think of the ops. If you're able, you get an argument with your wife and you're like, man, I really fucked it. Rewind. Go through it. Hey, I see where you're coming from, and I know you're probably thinking this, but actually that. Hey, let's handle that situation. Like, dude, playing football. Think of playing football and like fucking up a play and being like, rewind. I know what this guy's going to do now. Bing, bang, boom.
Like I'm about to pick this shit off.
Yeah. Like you could do anything, dude. Hey, I'm exhausted. Pause time. Take a nap. Wake up. You're back. You don't have to sleep anymore. To the rest of the world, could be midnight. And you're like, I guess I'll just take a nap real quick. Pause time. Wake up. It's still midnight. You are fully aware and awake now. That's the win. That's the move. And I would do anything for Michigan to beat Ohio State this weekend.
I'll keep mine short and sweet. I would do anything to be able to play one round of golf every single day of my life. I would do anything for that.
Oh.
I think this might have been said before on the bus, so I'm sorry if it has, but I would do anything to be able to clear my mind of a TV show or a movie that I like loved and enjoyed and like rewatch it and just experience. Like Entourage, for me, I've watched it so many times through. If I could clear my mind and just watch it again and just see it from a different lens and have fun, truly one of the greatest shows I've ever watched.
That show's so great, dude.
It's a good one.
Your Sopranos moment.
I know, but like that Sopranos to me is something I can just turn off. Entourage, if I start it, I've got to finish it. I don't got that kind of time.
Bring us home, Mitch.
I know we said, I mean, I know the thing is we can't say family. It's kind of sort of like that, but I would do anything to have a better relationship with my brother. I see like JP's relationship with his brother, like Jack and his relationship with his brother, G with his brother. Nate and I aren't the closest, and we're all we have, and it kind of kills my parents that we aren't as close as we want to be, but we're just so different. But like I would do anything to kind of like, not that we really have like a bad past or like had a falling out or anything, we're just not all that close. So I would do anything to make sure that we have that, like we're able to get closer and like we have each other for the rest of the time we're here.
Sounds like of all the Bud Light things, that's the most doable one.
Yeah.
That and time. Fuck.
We saw how Click ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my version's way different, man. I'm not. There's
like,
no
Dylan would've made it
repercussions
like
for my
this.
actions. Yeah, and I'm not fast forwarding. I think in all my scenarios, I'm just rewinding and replaying it. Baccarat, dude. Fucking Baccarat. Go on the run of your life.
But would it be as fun?
Yeah, it absolutely would. It absolutely would. Put together the most insane parlay. And the boys be like, I don't know, man. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking telling you, just hit this. And then they don't. But the next time they do and they fucking hit again, then it's like, oh, I had to throw people off the scent so you fuck up a parlay just to fuck it up. But hey, don't take this one. I mean,
Dude, hot tub time machine though.
think of, dude, football to me, it's always the thing that goes in my head of like, hey, I wish I could play like one more high school football game. And like all the things I know about football now, like imagine going back and playing a high school football game. But the time thing, like just thinking about getting my shit rocked and being like, okay, he's coming with a bull rush. You know you're back and you're like, this fucking bull rush is nothing. Goat, bro. The goat. Like be able to know someone's going to fumble the ball, just, okay, rewind that again, pick it up. Okay, juke left this time. Okay, rewind it again. Like going through reps until you just get it right.
Watch Juke.
Never, ever, ever lose a football game.
Hey, ref, I'm eligible.
Never lose a football game.
I like Will's because I'm bad about doing the process of that. So if you
Yeah.
could just touch something and gain
Touch a
the
book and you
knowledge,
consume everything inside that book.
I'd be sick too, but then
you would be saving time.
yeah, you'd be saving time for sure. Can't go back
Be-
though. Can't go back.
Good sewed, boys.
Great. So
Big hugs, tiny kisses. Leave comments. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We will see you soon.
We'll see you next week.
Mm.